It's good to see you.
It's good seeing you too. So, how long do you remember back? Do you remember being a child?
Yep.
Tell me what it was like growing up.
Oh well, I'll go back further than that.
Mm-hmm.
My mother and father were married in Poland, Warsaw, Poland.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, the Nazis took over, split Poland in half, and Germany took half, and Russia took the other half.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some talk of inducting some of the men into service. Somehow or other, my father happened to get away and came to America, leaving my mother pregnant. She gave birth to my sister,
Nettie.
Anita, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my father's sister and brother-in-law, they had money.
Mm-hmm.
And they arranged to take a trip from Warsaw to the United States and take my mother along.
Mm-hmm.
Except they had money for a cabin up on top.
Ooh.
My mother was in the hold of the ship
Oh no.
with a crybaby
Oh,
for 18
geez.
days
Oh my
Lord.
coming
God.
to the United States.
Ay.
And of course, all the immigrants, when they came to the United States, they went to the East Side, New York.
Right.
And my father got a one-bedroom apartment on the 4th floor of a walk-up.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, everything was walk up those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, those times.
And, not only that, there was one bathroom in the hallway for
What a
everybody
schlep.
on the floor.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mother, when she wanted to take the baby up to the house, had to drag the carriage 4 flights up.
Oh my God.
In addition, shopping and cooking and taking care of the baby, my father got a job working for a leather goods company, and he used to bring home work to do. My mother had to help him work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's where they lived. She had another baby, Uncle Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And another baby.
I have a picture of the 3rd baby, which was Uncle Al. And then my father heard that if he goes to Long Island, it's the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
The last stop was on the subway, which you paid a nickel for if you wanted to get on the subway. The last stop was Corona, New York, 46th Street. When they changed things around, it became 103rd Street because they extended the subway all the way to Flushing.
Mm-hmm.
And my father had big ideas. He did it when he came to America. But here, he couldn't get an apartment easily, so he bought a house.
Houses are bigger.
Two-family house.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And at first he didn't know what to do, so he built a building in the back of the house for a shop. Leather goods store, shop. And he wasn't doing too badly, making some money. So he closed the shop, and across the street he rented a store with pocketbooks and so on. And the back was the shop. He did all the cutting. My brother Ben used to do the framing. My brother Al used to did something, whatever there. And my your father, he got a job somewhere in Manhattan as a delivery boy.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute. And in those days, no store made any money unless it was Christmas time. So they got busy before Christmas. He even made pocketbooks for the nuns.
Oh,
Wow.
But all of the sewing was done by my mother on the sewing machine without electricity. It was a treadle machine.
Oh, yeah. I remember those. My
And she
grandmother
told
had
me
one.
that she used to bring me, when I was born, she used to bring me into the shop and lay me across her legs while she stitched
Yeah.
all the stuff.
And you were rocking from the treadling, yes. Huh?
Probably sleeping a lot.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Probably sleeping a lot, too.
Anyway, of course, my father went bankrupt 3 times. We had a 2-bedroom house with 5 children. My father and mother had 1 small bedroom, 2 beds and a chair, and a chaperone. The other room, my older sister had. She was the big shot because she had a bad heart, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. 1 bathroom
For
was all
For
we
everybody.
had.
Oh, yeah.
My brothers, they slept on the cot, they slept on the couch, and there was a little room off the apartment upstairs that they were able to use also, a little bit. As I said, my father was a big shot, went bankrupt. So one time when he went bankrupt, he had a sister that gave him $200 that he needed for the mortgage.
That was...
But she was having a fight with her husband and moved into our house.
Oh,
Is
my
that right? So
gracious.
you even have more people.
More people.
And she was given the other bedroom.
Oh.
Because by this time, my sister got married.
Ah,
Okay?
yeah.
And I
She
was
was
12
out.
years old then. Oh, and even beside that, we had an aunt that had to give birth, and she was afraid, and so my mother took her into the house and let her give birth in her bedroom.
Yeah, at that time, everybody gave birth at home.
At home.
Yeah,
Oh,
gave
yeah.
birth at home. But my mother working, cleaning the house, when I was a kid, I had to clean the hallway. After all, we had tenants upstairs. My father was a big shot in the temple. He was also a little bit of a womanizer.
I think it's more than a little bit.
Yeah, it was more than a little bit.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, that's the way we lived, and